The all-new Laurel Park is beyond your expectations. Feel the anticipation.
Is this long shot how they're...
Witness the speed. Experience the thrill.
Hi racing fans, and welcome to the Laurel Park Replay Show for Friday, October 6th, first day of our brand new racing schedule here at Laurel Park. Remember, we're racing now Fridays through Mondays, post time 1:10, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and now Monday here at Laurel Park. Our new racing schedule. Coming up during the month of October, the Jim McKay Maryland Million Days on the horizon on Saturday, October 21st. Join us here at Laurel Park. A free sports cap to the first 4,000 racing program purchases. We have lots of activities for everyone, including on-track events like the Sutler Post Clydesdales. We'll have the Jailbreak Beer Garden, a hat contest, the Kids Corral. It's Maryland's Day at the races, Jim McKay Maryland Million Day on Saturday, October 21st. Special post time will be 12:15. On this Friday program, the track is fast and the turf is firm with 9 races on the card. Here's the first of 9 at 5.5 on the grass. Scratch 3, 4, and 6 from the opener. And they're off. Good beginning there, the inside for Worldview and Hot Mike, and they're joined by Enasoit and Love Machine away in fourth. In Arrears racing fifth, 2 more lengths, and the Zip Man and Papal are in the back. Enasoit leads the way, heading into the turn, and opens up a quick length and a half or 2 on Worldview, Love Machine, Hot Mike in fourth. And it's in Arrears holding fifth from Papal, who's 3 wide into the turn, and the Zip Man is last with 7 to make up. Round that turn, and it's Enasoit, the one to catch, leads at a half length from Worldview, and Little Love Machine to the outside, making 3 almost in a line, and Hot Mike right on the inside from fourth. In Arrears is fifth, and it's back to Papal Law and the Zip Man under a drive on the inside into the stretch, 3/16 to run, and Enasoit still there, and Enasoit opens up 3 lengths. Little Love Machine out in the middle of the course, and Hot Mike is third near the inside, a 16th left to go, and Enasoit, Little Love Machine, Hot Mike, and Enasoit in front. Hot Mike making a bid up to second now, and Little Love Machine, and Enasoit, it's close second. Hot Mike maybe second. All in line, and they're off. Good break there for Goodbyeseeulater in battery, and Senor Quickie will settle out there 3 deep to the first turn run and takes a spot just in behind that top pair. Then it's Cousin Steven and Vanderbilt the outside, and Big Joe Candy, and Matador is the last runner. 6 lengths will cover front to back as Goodbyeseeulater leads the charge 7/8 out. Goodbyeseeulater from Banner Bill Battery on the inside in third, and Cousin Steven, Senor Quickie up close in between horses, and it's another 2 back. Here's Matador, 5 lengths on the pace with 6 furlongs left, and Big Joe Candy trailing the field. Controlled pace for Goodbyeseeulater leading the way. They're bunched up in the second second flight as Banner Bill's on the outside and Cousin Stephen in between horses. Battery Rail. Senor Quickie's back at the 5th spot. 2 more lengths to Big Joe Candy. And Matador is last as Goodbyeseeulater continues to lead them into the far turn run. Half mile out, it's Goodbyeseeulater about a length from Banner Bill, Cousin Stephen. Now for the outside, Matador tries to stoke up a rally 3 wide. And Big Joe Candy, Senor Quickie, Battery. 3 furlongs left to go. Goodbyeseeulater. Matador charging hard to second on the outside. Then Banner Bill is third. And Big Joe Candy looping on the far outside. And Cousin Stephen ridden along 5th spot. Top of the stretch with a quarter of a mile to go. Matador, Big Joe Candy 1-2 as they swing in with Banner Bill tired. Goodbyeseeulater, Cousin Stephen. And then Banner Bill, they're into the stretch with Big Joe Candy. An 1/8 of a mile left to go. Big Joe Candy. Big Joe Candy's got the lead from Matador by about a length. And it's Cousin Stephen in third, a 16 to go. Big Joe Candy. Big Joe Candy rolling home to a 3.5 length score from Cousin Stephen, Matador, then Banner Bill, Senor Quickie. Came back. And they're off. Great Arbor Key into Cajun Cat. First to fly away from the gate. They're joined on the outside by MC Squared. MC Squared up to take over a narrow lead. Here's Tequesta Storm back in fourth and only 2 lengths from the front. Rootless Blue came back side by side. Political Farces the grade 3 deep to the turn. Then Jiff Quick Demon Buster is racing second last. Now is passed by It's a Plane and King's House back of the pack. Round that far turn, 3.5 to go. MC Squared is the leader from Tequesta Storm about a length and a half. And Great Harbor Key right there, close third. 3 lengths back and came back fourth. Political Farces in fifth. And Cajun Cat ground saving and ridden along. And they're into the stretch, a quarter of a mile left to go. MC Squared is the leader from Great Harbor Key. Put to a full drive out after MC Squared. MC Squared is the leader, a furlong left to go. Almost 2 lengths. Great Harbor Key in full chase in second. Tequesta Storm is third. Wide open scramble for the Miners, a 16 to go. It's MC Squared and Katie Davis. MC Squared and Great Harbor Key. Political Farce is going to be in the show photo there. Show photo with on the inside Cajun Cat, very tight third. And they're off. Doukas and Abracadabra. Enigma's got some speed too. Maman's Copycat and Holy Scat is right there. Self-determination from the outside. So the leaders to that turn. Enigma on the outside. Abracadabra with self-determination on the chase of the outside from third position. And Holy Scat as well settled out of the rail. 2.5 lengths on the front. Maman's Copycat alongside of that. Angel of Love and a separation of about 6 lengths. A cracking good to pins at Unspoken and St. Abbey. And now being pulled up out of the race, Doukas. Doukas pulled up out of the race. So now with 5 furlongs left, Pacemaker Enigma. On the outside is Self-Determination. Just off the heels is Abracadabra, the inside in third, and Maman's Copycat right alongside of that. Angel of Love is tugging along in fifth, out in the clear, and Holy Scat is 6 with 4 lengths to make up and 4 furlongs to go. Then cracking good to pins and Unspoken and St. Abbey as they head on for the far turn run. It's still Enigma. Enigma from Self-Determination by Abracadabra in third, Angel of Love and Maman's Copycat fifth in between horses. Holy Scat still got a chance, has some run about 5 from the lead, moving up 3 wide. Here comes Holy Scat of the blue colors. They're at the top of the stretch. Angel of Love challenging Enigma for the lead. Enigma just holding on. Set down to the center is Holy Scat from third. Abracadabra still hanging in top of the inside of this found room. Abracadabra down to the inside. Abracadabra to the final furlong. Abracadabra opens up 3 lengths on Enigma and Angel of Love and Holy Scat. Abracadabra, they're trying to reach out and grab Abracadabra, but they can't do it. Abracadabra rolling home by 4 from Enigma, and then it was Holy Scat and Angel of Love and Unspoken and cracking good pins. And their number 2, She Be Fierce, stumbled. Unseated jockey Franklin Ceballos right at the start. Took a bad stumble there. Jockey Franklin Ceballos is on the ground there, just yards from the gate. Again, number 2 lost the rider. As Enterprise Value punches to the lead from Marie from Paris by half length as they roll for the far turn. Miss Mischievous is up close there, and Holiday Inc. is racing in fourth. A notable game is in the 5th spot, and Debt Dares Gold second last, about 5.5 from the front. And last is Let Me Slide By You as they head into the far turn. Jockey still on the ground, midpoint on the turn with 2.5 furlongs left to go. Miss Mischievous on the outside, taking over from Enterprise Value just above the quarter pole, and Notable Game is next, and Marie from Paris is in fourth. That Dares Gold to the inside, and Holiday Inc. And Let Me Slide By You, and they race into the stretch now. And it's Miss Mischievous opening up 3. Miss Mischievous as now Notable Game takes second from Marie from Paris, who's coming right on back. Marie from Paris second once again. On the far outside is Holiday Inc. for a share. It's Miss Mischievous, Marie from Paris close third. Holiday Inc. in there with Notable Game, and then Enterprise Value. Jockey did get up and The Watts Mummy at 7-2. North 8th Street in line, all in line, and they're off. Via Fortuna was first away. Tavares got early speed. North 8th Street on the far outside. Now up to grab an arrow lead. And Moonshine Mistress is in 4th. And My Vixen is 5th. And La Wad's Mummy settles in 6th already. 6 or 7 lengths from the pace. And Jumpstart My Heart. And Talaria out 3 wide round that first turn run. And Runaway Scarlett Capture the Sun. And Majestic Trick has to make up about 16 or 17 lengths. But the pace is quick indeed. As North 8th Street goes winging up front. Opens up a 5-length lead on Via Fortuna. And My Vixen third just inside of Via Fortuna. And Tavares racing in 4th out of the clear. Lawad's Mommy is in 5th position. Then it's Moonshine Mistress and Talaria. Jumpstart My Heart to the inside. Runaway Scarlet. Capture the Sun. And Majestic Trick is the last of them all still. Some 17 or 18 from the front with a half-mile left to go. And still it's North 8th Street up front. The lead is down to 3. Via Fortuna, Tavares third. And My Vixen is in 4th. As ahead of the turn, Moonshine Mistress trying to pass. Now Lawad's Mommy is in between horses. Jumpstart My Heart is on the inside. Then it's Talaria. Runaway Scarlet is next. And Capture the Sun. And Majestic Trick has been last throughout. Toward that quarter pole, top of the stretch. North 8th Street still in front. North 8th Street trying to carry the speed but under a drive. Via Fortuna second. Lawad's Mommy to the middle of the course in third. My Vixen is racing in 4th position. Into the stretch, a furlong left to go. And it's North 8th Street driving desperate. Here's Majestic Trick, who's made a big move from the back of the pack. From 20 lengths off the lead, Majestic Trick is rolling on the far outside. Jumpstart My Heart is also coming. Jumpstart My Heart and Majestic Trick. Majestic Trick, Jumpstart My Heart. Jumpstart My Heart and Majestic Trick. Jumpstart My Heart. Majestic Trick surging. Photo too close to call. Lawad's Mommy, then North 8th Street and My Vixen. And they're off. Fleet Flame and Aiden's Ragdoll getting the first calls out of there. Important up on the inside is close to, and 'Tis a Diamond the favorite. Only a couple of lengths from that leader. In back, second last is Value Added and Jane Lee at the back of the pack. Fleet Flame will dictate terms now. Fleet Flame's up front with a gang of 3 across. Aiden's Ragdoll, 'Tis a Diamond the favorite is in between horses in a lime green cap. And Important is 4th, ridden along early. Only 2.5 off the lead now. And Value Added is in 5th spot. Another 2.5 more. And Jane Lee at the back with about 6 furlongs left to go to the second wire finish. And it's an even pace for Fleet Flame from Aiden's Ragdoll by 3/4 of a length, another length and a half, and 'Tis a Diamond on hold in 3rd position. And then Value Added going past Important, and last is Jane Lee. Into the far turn, Aiden's Ragdoll, Fleet Flame now head-to-head for the lead. Value Added and 'Tis a Diamond asks for more run from 4th, and Important is in 5th, and last is Jane Lee. It's Aiden's Ragdoll up top from Fleet Flame, then Value Added on the outside. Karamanos asking more from 'Tis a Diamond is 4th in between horses. Jane Lee will be very wide into the stretch, trying to get something going way out in the center of the track, and Important trailing. Into the stretch, 1/4 of a mile left to go. Value Added, Aiden's Ragdoll head-to-head for the lead. 'Tis a Diamond just going up and down, it appears. Now dropped back and forth, and Jane Lee has taken 3rd with a furlong left to go. It is Aiden's Ragdoll and Fergal Lynch in front and kicking away by 3 from Value Added. And Jane Lee 3rd, Aiden's Ragdoll. Aiden's Ragdoll, Value Added. Jane Lee and 'Tis a Diamond left to fight it out for 3rd. Time 138.41.7. And they're off. Clean break. There goes Tempt Me Twice and Tricky Lion the first two away from Dundalk on the outside up there two. Maryland Pride and No More Talk. You're followed by Bowsprit and All Alone in the back. Tempt Me Twice going to slow down the pace up front, leading them to the first turn about a length from Dundalk in second, and Tricky Lion and Maryland Pride between horses. They're followed far outside there by No More Talk, who's caught at the forepath, and back to Bowsprit is only 5 from the front and All Alone last. Well, about 6 furlongs left to go. Tempt Me Twice settled into a steady beat from Dundalk ahead in front, or No More Talk in third, then Tricky Lion in fourth. Unhurried Maryland Pride is in fifth, and Bowsprit also reserved to the back of the pack, and All Alone still got to make up about 7 lengths. So there on the outside is Dundalk, and Dundalk's got the head in front. Tempt Me Twice countering back on the inside, and No More Talk is in third. Tricky Lion is fourth, and Maryland Pride, Bowsprit, All Alone still plenty to do heading on with the far turn. Top two alternating for the lead. Tempt Me Twice from Dundalk now. Tempt Me Twice trying to get away once again. Dundalk back at that one on the outside, and No More Talk is a good tracking third. Tricky Lion, Maryland Pride, then it's Bowsprit. All Alone is under a drive to the top of the stretch, about a quarter of a mile left to go. Tempt Me Twice from Dundalk and No More Talk to the outside. Tricky Lion has cut the corner, then Maryland Pride and Bowsprit and All Alone into the stretch, and Tempt Me Twice slowed it down, still got a little more left. Now from in between horses, Bowsprit quickens up to try to move into the exacta. Bowsprit's coming with a bit of a run very late. Bowsprit on the outside coming now. Bowsprit outside, Tempt Me Twice, Bowsprit making it close. Maryland Pride, then Tricky Lion and All Alone. They are all in line. And they're off. Hail the General for the Proud and Free. Lights On is sent up for early speed, and Lights On is up to grab the lead under a hustle there to the inside. Brute Force has come away running in fourth, and Apollo landing in between horses right there fifth, just 3 from the front. Then Radar Gun, Barcraft, Expectations underway out very wide in the track at about the 5 path, and Chief Tari and Turbo Booster is last. The speed of Lights On shows the way. Lights On a length and a half from Brute Force, and Apollo landing is in third. Radar Gun and for the Proud and free, still very wide as expectations. Then Barcraft. Chief Tari's in between horses as they head into the far turn, and Hail the General and Turbo Booster are the two in the back. They've got 10 to 11 to make up. The speed of Lights On with 3 furlongs to go, still there from Brute Force. And Apollo Landing asks for a little more. Expectations cruising up very wide. Expectations on the far outside has lots of ground the entire trip, but under a hand ride at the top of the stretch. And here's Expectations up to Lights On. In the meantime, Chief Tari is very wide there, swinging out 7 deep into the stretch now. And it's Expectations finally set down, bursting away with a 3 or 4 length advantage on Lights On. Apollo Landing extremely wide as Chief Tari. Then Barcraft, Brute Force, 16th to go. Expectations and Jomar Torres. Expectations tons the best here to win by 7. Apollo Landing, and then it was Chief Tari, followed by Barcraft, and Brute Force in the photo with Lights On, who was fading. That's it for the Friday program at Laurel Park. A reminder to join us here at Laurel Park for Sports Radio 105.7, The Fans Baltimore Game Day Uncensored. They'll be broadcasting live here at Laurel Park's second floor sports bar. Our next show will be this Sunday at 1 p.m. You can watch the show, listen to the show, and also watch and wager on Maryland racing and simulcast action as well. The sports bar will be hopping this Sunday at Laurel Park. Again, now racing Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday here at Laurel Park, 4 days a week, Friday through Monday with a post time of 1:10. We'll see you this weekend at Laurel Park.